Welcome to Corner Off Mainstream, where you get your recommendations for 5 rockin' good movies that are not on the mainstream. You might have heard of them, you might not have. Some people have seen them, and then many people haven't. I'm going to drop you 5 good ones this week. The first one is called 11/14. It's a thriller. The movie came out in 2003. And pretty much what happens is the movie starts out at 11/14. It's, there's a big moment that takes place. And from there, you see 5 different perspectives of people who, of course the characters don't know of each other, but as the viewer, you're privy to that information. And you kind of see how there was a little of the 5 people that all led up to that one moment. And it's pretty compelling, and it keeps you involved. Because, as the pieces of the puzzle drop in, and you're putting it all together, you're just like, damn. But a really good movie. You'll love it. Watch it, buy it, rent it. You'll love it. Alright, check that one out. Alright, it's called 11/14. The next one would be Diggers. Came out in 2007. Paul Rudd stars in this movie, and it's set in 1976, where him and his friends, they're diggers, they're clam diggers, and they're like, generational clam diggers. Their fathers did it, their grandfathers, and so on. And Paul Rudd one day comes down to find that his father passed away from a heart attack, and at that point he needs to start really thinking, is this family business that's been going on for so long about to disappear, or does he have to do what he has to do to keep it going? Nice, colorful bunch of friends he has in the movie, which keeps it very entertaining. He gets a little love interest going on with Zoe. She's a young girl, comes in, and she's visiting her uncle for the summer. But it's kind of a coming-of-age story for this group of people, and it's a really great movie. You know what? You'll love it. Watch it, buy it, rent it. You'll love it. It's a good movie. Again, it's called Diggers. The next movie I want to bring up is called What Dreams May Come. It came out in actually 1998 with Robin Williams starring in this movie. It is a tissue alert. I know it was for me. I mean, it's about a man and wife who's lost 2 of their children to a car accident years ago, and their marriage almost falls apart due to the fact that his wife's depression over it. But, she's able to overcome it. They stabilize. Their marriage is going good. And then he gets killed. And from that point on, you're now watching him make the transformation from, Earth world into the past life, where he has to, come to grips with A, he's dead. B, you're now in the afterlife. There's a new set of rules. It's that learning experience of finding out what life is kind of about. There's a lot of flashbacks to the kids, the wife, and it's fun to watch him go through his learning along the way. But at the same time, there are just those heartfelt moments throughout the movie where, grab that box of tissues, because I'll tell you, I ain't gonna lie to you, I went through a couple myself. It's a wonderful movie. Happy ending. But again, you'll love it. Watch it, buy it, rent it. Great movie, What Dreams May Come. The next one will be City Island. That one came out in 2009. It was actually recommended to me by a friend of mine who it takes place up in the Bronx, where you're watching a dysfunctional family. Andy Garcia stars in it. He's like the patriarch of the family. And he's a prison guard. He's a prison guard. That's his profession. And he decides he's going to change careers and go into acting. But of course, he doesn't tell anyone in his family. He's secretly taking acting lessons and things like this. But you also find the other family members have their own little secrets, and they're very funny. And you see how the family copes with everybody going through their own little secret worlds. But to some degree, it brings a real realism, to make you think back to your own families of like, yeah, I got that crazy person in my family, and If you look close up, maybe you realize I am that crazy period. But great movie. It's a really fun movie to watch. Watch it, rent it, buy it. You'll love it. Again, it's called City Island. And the last movie I want to bring up, of course, I always got to throw in a goodie. This is a comedy horror. It is kind of tongue-in-cheek. You know, B-movie, you know, your usual bad acting and stuff, but just the whole premise of the movie is hilarious. It's about a porn company that's going to go shoot a porn, and what ends up happening is a body-jumping alien invades the set, and now they're spending the whole movie trying to defeat this, you know, alien that kind of takes over bodies and things. But you guys see the movie. It's hilarious. It's a good one. You'll love it. Watch it, rent it, buy it. Again, great movie. Let me run them down again. 11/14, 2003 is a thriller. You have Diggers. It was a drama in 2007. What Dreams May Come, which was in 1998. Great movie. City Island, 2009, another good movie, Dysfunctional Family, and One-Eyed Monster. And let me tell you, One-Eyed Monster, I'm telling you, watch it with a bunch of friends, drinking beers, you're going to be rolling, you're really going to like it. Thank you, I'll see you next week.